Okay, so in this video we're going to do something really cool. We're going to combine two images so that we can give our subject here a tattoo, a dragon tattoo. The woman or the girl with the dragon tattoo. Let's get into it. So to begin with, as you can see, I've got my tattoo layer here, which is the dragon, and we've also got our model layer. Yeah? So we're going to place this image onto our model so that it looks like she has a dragon tattoo on her back. First, let's select the move tool and get our dragon into the right area. Yeah, so just here on her back. That looks good. The next step is, can you see how the dragon is over the strap of her spaghetti top? Yeah? Notice if I place it on this side, it covers the strap. Same on this side. Alright? Let's address that first so it looks more natural. Let's go across the layers and we select, sorry that was a bit quick, we click on normal and we select, let's do multiply. Alright, and next I'd like you to change the opacity to around 80%, should do it. Alright, can you see what's happening there already? Now we can see the strap appears to be over the tattoo. Alright, our next step, as we usually do, is to create a layer so we can start getting rid of the dragon or the parts of the dragon that is outside of the model's back. So let's move down and we click our little camera like icon and create a new layer mask. Alright, once we've done that, I'd like you to select the brush tool to the left. Make sure you select a brush size of 100 as I've done here and a hardness of around 75. Yep, that should be good. Next, we move down to the little squares. As you can see, remember those two little squares we've got here on our left, which allows us to change our background and foreground color. Yep, there's also these two angled arrows. If we click on them, it moves black to the foreground or moves black to the background. So if I click one more time, notice here now black is on the foreground, and if we go across to the tattoo of the dragon, that's the outside parts, and we start moving across, we've got a nice eraser, and we can start removing the parts of the dragon that aren't needed. Alright, we've got a curve, so let's see how neatly we can do this. It doesn't need to be surgical at this point, we'll tidy it up a bit later, but the curve of this circle allows us to do a fairly good job. Alright, see if we can get a bit more of the edges. Alright, I'm happy with that for now. One more piece. Okay, so our next step is to separate the layer mask from the original layer of the tattoo, and we do this by clicking the link. You know that link icon between the two images? So let's click on the link, notice it disappears, and next I'd like you to click on the actual layer that is the dragon. So when we click on it, notice the red square now comes onto the dragon layer, yeah, and it's no longer on the layer mask, yeah, and that's what we want. So now I'd like you to go to edit, move to transform, and let's click on warp, and you're going to like this. So first go up to the grid, and instead of default, let's do 3x3, and this is where we can start really getting those edges to look professional by moving the tattoo so it adjusts just right along the contours of the shoulder, and we do this by moving these different points here along the grid. Alright, so let's start messing around. There's no particular starting point to this, but once I start moving it, can you see that? See what's happening? How cool is that? So by doing this, we get the dragon to fit perfectly along the shoulders, and we can even make adjustments, you know, on the parts that are already clearly on the back. So maybe make the tongue a bit more compact. Yep, I like that. Pull this bit in just a bit more. Pull it up maybe, down. Let's get this. Once you're happy, simply click enter. And I think that's it. That looks really good. We've given our model a tattoo. Of course, if you'd like to save your image, you go up to layer and you simply click on quick export as PNG and you can save your work. However, that's it for now. I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you again in the next one of the series. Bye for now.